Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 6, life processes. Dear student, we are going to learn about the excretion. We are going to learn osmoregulation, excretion in the human being. We will learn different part of the excretion in that kidney. We are going to learn about the urine formation. So in that we will learn about the urethra and we learn about the structure of nephron. So one by one we will start. Excretion. It is the process of removal of harmful metabolic waste from the body of an organism. So whatever harmful products are obtained from during metabolic activities, they are going outside of the body, that is called the excretion. Osmoregulation. It is the process of controlling the amount of water and ions in the body of an organism. So it is a process to control the amount of water as well as the ions in the organism, that is called the osmoregulation. Okay. Excretion in the human. The metabolic activities in the body generate the many kind of waste, including nitrogenous waste, which are harmful for body and hence removed. So by the metabolic activity, so many harmful products are obtained or produced. They are going outside of the body, okay, by the excretion. The excretory system of human being include the following parts. Dear student, nitrogenous waste in that what? Urine, uric acid, okay, they are there. So the excretory system of human being include the following parts. First is kidney, second is ureter, third is urinary bladder, and fourth is urethra. Okay, so first we will learn about the kidney. They contain nephron, which are filtration unit. Okay, kidney has one filtration unit are there, that is called nephron, and nephron in that so many things are present, like so many functions, so many other unit are also present, like Bowman capsule, glomerulus. Okay, ureters, they connect the kidney with the urinary bladder and transport urine from kidneys. So ureter function is to connect the urinary bladder and the kidney to carry the urine towards the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, urine is stored in the urinary bladder. So urinary bladder, in that urine is stored. Urethra, it is a duct which takes urine from the bladder to the exterior. So urethra, it is a duct which takes the urine from the bladder to the exterior. Structure of nephron. Okay, each kidney contains many filtration unit called the nephrons. So in kidney so many nephrons are there. Okay, nephron contain glomerulus. Okay, and then after the Bowman capsule are there. Okay, nephron are made up of a cluster of thin wall capillary called the glomerulus. So what is called glomerulus? It is a thin wall capillaries, that is called the glomerulus, which is associated with the cup like structure Bowman capsule. So glomerulus is associated with the cup like structure, that is called what? Bowman capsule. And the long tube which originates through the capsule. The renal artery bring the oxygenated blood to the kidneys along with the nitrogenous waste like urea, uric acid, and the many other substance. So renal artery bring the oxygenated blood to the kidney along with some nitrogenous compound also there, that is a waste product to the kidney. Okay, like urea, uric acid, and many other. Dear student, we are going to learn about the urine formation. So one by one, step by step we will learn. Formation of urine. The blood get filtered through the glomerulus and this filtrate enter the tubular part of the nephron. Okay, so blood pass from the glomerulus, so it filtered and then after it enter into the tubular part of the nephron. Okay, as this filtrate moves down the tubular part, glucose, amino acid, salt, and excess water get selectively reabsorbed by the blood vessels surrounding these tubules. So in the tubules, some blood vessels are there, they selectively reabsorb the glucose, amino acid, salt, and excess water. Okay, when this filter is passed from the tubular part of the nephron. The fluid flowing in the tubular part is urine, which get collected in the collective ducts of nephron. So whatever fluid is collected, that is urine, and it is collected in the collecting ducts of the nephron. These collecting ducts together leave the kidney at common point by forming the ureter. So they all are collected, they are together to leave the kidney at the one point, common point, by the forming ureter. Each ureter drains the urine in the urinary bladder, where it is stored until the pressure of expanded bladder leads to an urge to pass it out through the urethra. So when the pressure is increased, then after the urine is passed through the urethra. This bladder is muscular structure which is under nervous control. Okay, so this bladder is under nervous control. Okay, 180 liter of filtrate is formed daily, but only 2 liter is excreted out as a urine. The rest reabsorb in the body. So 180 liter of filtrate is formed, among them only 2 liter is thrown outside of the body. Function of nephron: excretion of nitrogenous waste. So whatever nitrogenous waste are the uric acid and all, that excretion process occur by the nephron. To maintain the water and ionic balance, to control the osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means what? Controlling the amount of water as well as ion. Artificial kidney. Dear student, the function of kidney is to pure the blood. Sometimes the kidney stop working or it damage, at that time we use the artificial kidney, means we are doing the dialysis process. Okay, dialysis process means if kidney is not functioning for the purification of blood, at that time the blood is purified outside. Okay, so it is called the dialysis. It is a device to remove the nitrogenous waste product from the blood through the dialysis in case of kidney failure. So when kidney is failed, at that time we use the artificial kidney. Dialysis: it is the procedure used in the artificial kidney to replace the non-functional or damaged kidney. In the process, blood of patient is allowed to pass through a long cellulose tube dipped in the tank containing dialyzing solution having the same ionic concentration as plasma. So here the blood is passed from the long cellulose tube dipped in the tank containing the dialyzing solution, and which has the same ionic concentration as the plasma. Okay, the waste substance diffuse out of the blood into the tank, and clean blood is returned back into the patient body through the vein. So waste substance are there, they are diffused outside, and clean blood again enter into the body by the vein. So this is all about the excretion in the human. Thank you so much.